Welcome to Shiva's Annapurneshwari channel. In this part of our video, let us explore the archers related to homemade butter, traditionally known as Makkhan, in Indian tradition. Traditionally in India, butter is prepared at home by churning curd or collected milk cream, known as malai. In many households, the cream from boiled milk was carefully collected over several days in a vessel. A small amount of curd was then added to naturally ferment the malai before the churning process began. The fermented malai was manually churned using traditional wooden churners. This rhythmic churning separated the butterfat from the buttermilk, producing fresh homemade butter and traditional buttermilk simultaneously. After separation, the butter was often washed with cold water to remove excess buttermilk, helping improve freshness and shelf life. In traditional understanding, this cleansing process was also viewed as a form of purification. This traditional method is often considered more sattvic because it involves natural fermentation, simplicity, manual effort, and preparation within a peaceful household environment. Homemade butter is usually soft, fresh, mildly sweet, and naturally pale white or slightly yellow depending on the cow's diet. In Indian culture, Makkhan is deeply associated with purity, devotion, and innocence, especially through the childhood stories of Lord Krishna, who is lovingly remembered as Makkhan Chor, the butter thief. Let us now see processed or commercial butter. Modern commercial butter differs significantly from traditionally prepared homemade butter. Industrial butter is generally produced using large-scale mechanical processing designed for consistency, stability, and longer shelf life. The cream is pasteurized, mechanically churned, standardized for fat content, and often processed under controlled industrial conditions. Commercial butter may also contain added salt, permitted food colors such as annatto or beta-carotene, and stabilizing methods to maintain texture and appearance. It is designed to remain firm under refrigeration while still being relatively spreadable at room temperature. Compared to homemade butter, processed butter usually has a smoother texture, a more uniform appearance, and a drier consistency due to the fine dispersion of water droplets throughout the fat. From a traditional spiritual perspective, many believe that heavily industrialized food processing reduces the natural sattvic quality of food. In such beliefs, commercially processed butter is considered lower in sattvikta and more associated with rajatma energies due to mass production, artificial additives, and lack of traditional preparation methods. From a health perspective, excessive consumption of processed butter, especially in heavily processed diets, may contribute to weight gain and sluggishness if not consumed in moderation. However, moderate butter consumption as part of a balanced diet can still provide energy and fat-soluble vitamins. Let us see key differences between homemade versus processed butter. Homemade butter is traditionally prepared through fermentation and manual churning, is fresh, soft, natural, and culturally associated with devotion, is considered more sattvic in traditional belief systems due to the process, and often consumed fresh in homes and temples. Whereas processed butter is industrially manufactured for consistency and long shelf life, is uniform in texture, taste, and appearance. It may contain salt, colors and additives for appearance and preservation. It is convenient and widely used in modern cooking and baking. Conclusion: in Indian tradition, butter is not viewed merely as food, but also as a symbol of purity, nourishment, devotion, and cultural heritage. Homemade Makkhan reflects simplicity, natural preparation, and the emotional connection of traditional household cooking. Processed butter, while convenient and widely used in modern lifestyles, differs greatly in preparation methods and traditional perception. In many Western countries, processed butter has long been commonly used, and its use in India is also steadily increasing. Today, many dishes are prepared using processed butter instead of oil or ghee, especially in restaurant-style cooking and modern recipes to enhance flavor and richness. Traditional viewpoints often consider chemically processed and highly industrialized butter to be lower in sattvikta compared to freshly prepared homemade Makkhan. At the same time, understanding moderation, quality, and balance remains important in both traditional wisdom and modern nutrition. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel for such videos, share it with your friends and family, eat healthy, be happy and stay blessed.